Hello everyone. I hope you are well today on this lovely drizzly Tuesday on the central coast of New South Wales in Australia. My name is Ellen Woodbridge. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. So I come on here and play with all the things I sell out of our amazing catalogues for all your card making and paper craft needs. It's really chilly here today. It was in single digits when I went out at 9 a.m. after going out earlier, and I didn't even look at the temperature, but I walked out for the second time and went, oh, it's so cold. Hello, Miss Myrtle. How are you? Welcome. As you're popping in, please don't forget to say hello. Give me a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed and done all the things so you can find me when I go live twice a week. So I go live once a week on Facebook and I do pop that video up on YouTube, Hey Deb, and I do go live a second time a week on YouTube. So I share the love. So today I was inspired by Stampin' Up! Video that I shared a couple of days ago. Hey Margie, I have a brand new stamp set that I have not inked up. I don't even think I've opened the case. So this is the Amazing Phrasing stamp set. Now this is a free stamp set that you can earn until the end of August. And you can do that by spending $90 and choosing it out of our amazing celebration catalogue. So, or is it 90? Let me check. It may be 180 because it is a bit of a bigger stamp set, and I did $180. I stand corrected. Yes, Margie, nice to see you too. Live. So $180 and you get this free, and this has 17 stamps in it, and you can make so many phrases with this. You can take words out of these bit longer phrases or just partially ink them and make so many different sayings. So we're going to play with that, and in the Stampin' Up! Video they also played with watercolor shapes. I love the watercolor shapes, and I thought putting these two together today will be great. Now, I have been over to Pinterest, and while I was over in Pinterest, all these images popped up about how other people had put the words together. So just lists of how they'd stamped phrases together. So I thought I may use those today. And do you know what I've actually realized? I have my AirPod in. Now I'm going to take it out, and hopefully our sound is going to be okay. So please tell me, hear me, because I was sounding a little weird talking to myself. So I did have it connected up to my iPad, which is now away. Can you still hear me? I'll wait for some comments. Now, so if you want to have a look at that video, it was just a quick little Stampin' Up! Video from the other day. Right, there we go. I can, let me see. Yes, I still have sound. Yay! Awesome. I love it when things work. No, touch wood, no technology issues yet today. Let's see if we can keep that. The other thing I did, hello Miss Cindy Stranger, how are you? The other thing I did, I've gone through my use it up supplies and grabbed a few things out. I don't know whether I'll use them, but hey, they could work. So I've grabbed some stitched stylish shapes and stitch rectangles. I've grabbed a little camper van that didn't really work for the original project that I used. Hello, Miss Eunice. I've grabbed some butterflies. I've grabbed all ready for bed, nice and cozy. Although, are you sweaty since it's summer? I can't say cozy. I can say cozy for my hemisphere, but not for yours. So I've grabbed out my use it up bits to see what we can do with those with our sentiments. So I've kind of got a few things all within arm's reach, ready to rock and roll. So what I might do now is flip the camera and we just get started playing. What I do need, now that I've got number 68, oh, that is very comfortable. What I would like is some color combinations. I have products, I have no colors today. Hello, Miss Cheryl. Cheryl must have semi-working internet. Yay, congratulations. Yeah, I need some color combos of where we might go today. So let's flip around, turn off the overhead lights so we don't have shadows, and we will get moving. Oh my God, you can actually comment. This is very good. I've just turned off my heater. Flip us around. I do hope everyone had a lovely weekend. I had a lovely class, which was nice. And now this week I'm getting ready for my team meeting. It never ends here, always something on. And then the weekend after, whoop, we are flipped around. There we go. Then the weekend after that, I have an 18th, which is a bit scary in itself. Hello, Lynn. Thank you for joining. I moisturise my hands. Hello, Miss Margine. I don't think I can zoom. Oh, yes, I can, and that was way too far. Let me see if I can do. Problem about moisturising your hands. Brown. You mean using this one? I'm still not sure about the colours of this. It's just like way too not my taste. I don't know why I did it, really. But yeah, we shall see. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. See what it looks like on my second screen. Yeah, it's too far in. I just don't have that delicate touch, I don't think. Okay, let's see what that looks like while I turn off the light. Okay, that is pretty much... No. Do you know what? I think I'd be actually really happy putting it in the bin, Margie. Yeah. You know, it was first try. I was trying something different and then I went, yeah, nah. Yeah, it doesn't represent me well. Okay, do you know what? We need to go a little bit further up. Hello, Miss Chris. Okay, maybe that kind of fixed it. If not, hello, Miss J. Now we're too far up. Jeez Louise. Let's wiggle down and see how we are. And we are a titch crooked. Okay, Margie. We're towing the van to the recycling bin. No one saw anything. It's gone. Gone. Right. Now, we are nicely zoomed into our working space. If any of you haven't seen the video that's going to inspire this, after we have finished here, please go back a few posts and you can see where I did that. So my first card I definitely want to use this, and what they did, they stamped some colours going down a piece and then stamped the words on it. So I do need some colours. Now, I kind of did have something before, but let's see. I was thinking, now these are leftovers, I did tell you that. Ooh, that little piece fits perfectly. So now I just need some colours, because I am ready to rock with this. And do you know what I definitely will need? Because this is it's a solid watercolor. It's solid, but it's not solid. Ombre rainbow. So, ombre rainbow. I'm shit. I saw. I almost swore. I stopped myself. I did see rainbow this morning. There was beautiful rainbow driving Owen to school this morning. I'm just going to see how many we can fit on here, okay? So I can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so pink and orange, white, papaya, coastal or Bermuda? Or do we have both? Because, oh no. Coastal or Bermuda? Actually, if I use coastal, I can then do my stamping of the word in Bermuda. Am I in the right order for rainbow? I'm really bad at these things. Am I in the right order? So pink, orange, we're not using a yellow, green, blue, purple, coastal, R-O-Y-G, good, I'm right. Thank you, Jamie, thank you. Okay, so these are our colours, and the red we're taking as a pink, so that still translates. Okay, we're just going to pop all our bitty bobs over here, and I will need my Stampin' chamois because we're going to be cleaning off between each colour. And I've got my silicone mat here just for a little bit of cushioning under our piece of paper. I've just got this scrap piece off to the side, and I will do a test stamp first on all of them, just because I want to get it right. Oh, beautiful. And I don't know if these ink pads are going to be juicy or non-juicy. Lovely. And what I may have to do, because that little piece, and it is in here too, that little piece may come up the whole way, so I may need to flip it around. Now, I do have my scissors just off to the side. Now, while we're doing this, we need to be looking at some phrases. Now, I could repeat like woohoo, amazing, or hey hey. I'm a hey hey kind of person. Yes, I know. They're beautiful, Jamie. This one was a little bit wet. It stamped fine the first time, but a little bit wet the second time. But they really do look like they do in here. They're gorgeous. They've got that hey, I know. Okay, so Jamie and I are going to have to explain here. Hey It's Saturday was a music and comedy variety show that was on in the 70s to 90s. This is way too wet, so I am going to make it not wet so we get a better impression. So I have an inky bone folder, and I literally push the ink back into the ink pad. So they have musical acts from the US and all over the world come and play live music. They also had a live band, but they had this segment called Red Faces. And Red Faces was like a variety act show where you got judged on your act. So whether you did a silly skit or you came out riding upside down on a unicycle, many things, and it was called Red Faces. And if one particular man called Red Simons didn't like you, you got gonged. It was very, very funny. And they recently, it's sort of precursor for TikTok in a way. So what I actually did on the weekend, because last week and this week I think, they had some TV specials. So I actually taped them so we can watch them with the kids and say, hey, this is what we watch for entertainment and all those funny things. And it was even before like funniest home videos and stuff like that. These guys just came in and made absolute gits of themselves.
Sorry, could you say that again?
No, I can't. They made absolute gits of themselves on TV. So there you go. You do, Laurie. I know, they're great. Oh, It's a Knockout. That was a great game show as well. That was so silly. With, I can't think who the host, Jackie, was it Jackie someone? Was the host? Was it Jackie from Hey that was the host? Because no, it couldn't have been, because one was on Channel 7 and one was on Channel 9. Oh, I don't know. I've got to pop these out of the way. Now, my stamping isn't going to be perfectly lined up, but we're not doing too bad in the whole scheme of things. It could be worse. Yes, exactly. I'm just going to move the phrasing. We'll play with the phrasing later. I have used the circles, or was it the ovals? Circles and ovals. I did do a one sheet wonder with the butterflies. I have just layered together 3 of the shapes and put an intricate die cut over the top. Very, very, very versatile little set here. Okay, we're almost there for this. I know she had a black bob or a very dark brown bob, which makes me think of the person, but I remember what TV channels they were on. Don't ask me why. But yes, our family were Hey people. I think my dad liked It's a Knockout, but I don't think my mum did. But I think we still watched it if we didn't go to the video store and rent a movie on a Saturday night. Oh, Jamie, is it raining again up there? We got so many nice days. I got all the sheets done because we've got Sickness City in our house. So, joy. Got Lav home sick again today. So, Lav didn't have her last day of school. This is their last official term at school. I know Jamie's daughter had her last day. Okay, this is called Excellent Planning. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. And those colours work really well. So we've got Polished Pink, Pale Papaya, Granny Apple Green, Coastal Cabana and Fresh Freesia. And then I'm going to bring in the Bermuda Bay for our words. Now, I think we may actually be governed by the width of this stitch rectangle to how we are going, what words we're going to use. So let's, ooh, and I've also got to start thinking about making an 18th birthday card. I don't know what I'm going to make. Yes, RSV, honey. Fiona McDonald, Jackie's sister. Oh, thank you. See, I knew they looked familiar. Thank you, Jamie, for curing my curiosity. I'm so sorry this means nothing to you guys who don't live in Australia. So if I go, I kind of want to use Hey Hey. I think the Woohoo. Oh, see, I haven't even used this. So we know the Hey is going to work, and it's very much like the font from Hey Hey. It's Saturday as well, Jamie. Like, I looked at this and went, oh wow. Although not, it's just a different font. Yes. Yep. So it's going through the house here at the moment. Yeah, see, the Woohoo is way too big. The oops is good, but I'm not sure what I'm saying oops for. Where the Hey works really, really nicely. So I think we're going with the Hey. Okay, Hey, or Hey Hey. Hey Hey, good looking. Hey Hey, you've got this. Hey Hey, you did it. Now these are meant to adhere to the inside, but as I said, at the start of the video, I hadn't even opened this this set until right this very second. Oh, yes. There, Jamie and I might just stay a little quiet about that. Unfortunately, the actor who played, and I do say played because the show has been cancelled, has had court cases and many things. Hey Hey, good looking. Have we got good looking? Yes, Hey Hey, good looking. Let's do that. But do I do it all in this colour, or do I continue the multicolour theme? So if we do the middle three, that will look really good. Now let me check this off to the side. I think once again these ink pads are way too wet, although I haven't used these colours in a while, so I'm actually glad to have them out. So push that down. I mean, I prefer to have overly inky pads than dry ones, but very easy fix. Wipe it down, wipe it off. Multicolour, okay. So tone, okay, so what is going to go with the Pale Papaya then? Pale Papaya, Crushed Curry? No, not really. Pale Papaya, so Saffron, Calypso? Mango Melody? Oh, Jamie, making it hard. Okay, Jamie, which colour? Or anyone else? For on here, are we going coral or crushed curry while I clean off the stamp? Because we changed our minds. The green's kind of easier. Oh, maybe it's not. No, parakeet would have been better for underneath. Sorry. Talking crushed curry. Okay. Good-o. Now, where does this go back? This goes back here. Okay, and then we need, while I'm doing this, what colour for the granny apple green? Tell me what to grab out to try at least. Crushed curry look good. Okay. See, that is perfect. Do we go middle or to the side? Middle, side. Side, side, side. So we've got hay. Show you options. Geez, you're demanding. Everything's sticking. Right. Let me close this and I'll grab options. Okay. Crushed curry can sit there. So, parakeet party, way too light. Shaded spruce. Do you know actually what I was thinking? No, that's not going to work. Okay, show you. I didn't use that over the weekend. I am trying to break a whole card over here though. So, shaded to yellow. Garden green could work. Old olive. I think old olive is kind of the closest. And you wanted evening evergreen as well. Evening I think is like way too dark. So I'm going to take evening out. She's sick. She's miserable. She needs us beautiful peeps to talk to. You're thinking old olive too? I'm thinking old olive too. Definitely the old olive. Okay, let's put away the garden, which goes with the regals because I store my colours. Oh, it's lunchtime. Are you still working, Jamie? Old olive. Okay, everyone's in consensus. So, I'm going to make it funky. That works. Okay. Right. Close this, and then we've got to find the good looking. Let me disassemble. Oh, there it is, right there. First place I actually look. And I'll open this and put away the hay. Sort of from home resting when you can. That's good, Jamie. David had to change his holidays to sick leave because that's what happens. He was meant to be on holidays for the school holidays and got sick, so he changed half of his holidays into sick leave. And he's got this week off too because he's still not right, and his asthma, oh my god, has been so bad. But it's coming back under control. Hey, good looking. I like that. We did well. That was still a little too wet, but much better than the first time. And I think we just need some fun sparkles and matted on some colours and just make it look cool and funky. This is a little bit something that I haven't done in a long time. Just gone with some super bright, fun colours. That looks so good. I'm so glad you guys like it. Yeah. How is the other person in your house, Jay? Jay's household is much like mine, except Jamie is also sick. I am actually somehow avoided getting sick. Okay, so I can take that away, and there's no black inside. I've been on a bit of a black binge at the moment. He's really good. Oh my God, don't you hate men? Thank you, Linda. Thank you, thank you. So, I like you. All the colours have space to shine on here. And would you believe we have used 8 separate colours on this, and it works. Because we've used rainbow, and then we've used a shade darker or a coordinating ombre shade on each. Oh, yep. It's always the way, isn't it? Now, I'm thinking putting it on a mat of Bermuda Bay. So, I have, oh my God, I think I need to take these polka dots out. I don't think I can tell you how old those polka dots are. They are so old, and I think they need to go in Ivy's pile. But under there, I'm thinking that, yeah, that really doesn't work. Although having a Bermuda Bay, no, doesn't work. Didn't work. Not working. Okay, so we're saying no to that. I am just going to grab out Coastal, and maybe we need to just stay with these lighter shades. And for once I don't need to move because these colours are literally right above my head. The way I store my colours, yeah. Okay, not minding the Coastal actually, but I'll grab the polish pink on. That was where I was going next. Polished pink. Oh, would you believe I only have a super huge scrap. Silver glitter, a black layer, yes, 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 yes. Or, do you know, I wouldn't go black, no, I wouldn't go black, I'd go grey. So I'd go like basic grey instead, because, as I said, I am on a bit of a black binge, but you ladies are so right that neutral will make it pop. And look, we got the perfect width. So I dare say that is just meant to be. Now we might do some colour testing for base colour. Or do we just put it on white? And do you know what? I could do like a polka dot background with some of the other shapes. And if that polka dot background doesn't work, the silver glitter would look good too, Jay. I could make a polka dot background. Because, you know, I was just inspired by the polka dots. So, what width do we have here? So that is 9 centimeters. And what width is this? That is 6.5. And the width of this is 5.5. And that is 9. That is 9. So this piece needs to be cut at 10. And then it will be even. Stamped off polka dots. Okay, what colour polka dots, guys? But I do agree stamped off. Because it has to be one colour. But I wouldn't mind just, you know, a bit of texture in the background. Because I'm thinking a white card base. But I could do a coloured card base and then just do Versamark. Because we all know how much I love this one colour that I'm about to pull out. So just bear with me here. Well, here we go. What do we think of it on that? And that's a fresh freesia. What do we think of the colour on fresh freesia? And then I could do Versamark, very subtle background.
I didn't get that. Could you...
Okay, and I will listen to Laurie and show you the white as well. Just bear with me. Okay, and this is the white. So the white would need a colour underneath. Try that papaya. Did I have papaya out? I didn't. Hold on. Yep. There we go. And that's papaya. I know, kind of like the colour on colour. But I am kind of thinking it needs black and not grey. But I've committed, so it's staying and it's cut. So what do you reckon embossed with though, Jamie? I could do the embossed hive, which is like circles. I could do embossed brick. I can do embossed painted texture. That's a Christmas tree one. What else do I have? That's snowflakes. I've got... Ooh, shame it's not wider. I've got splatter. Or I've got straps. But still see the white border. Oh, hey, Corinne, how are you? There you go. Options, 5 options. Embossed or coloured? Or do we just emboss the coloured? Hello, Miss Lisa. Do you know what? This may turn into a one card kind of video. Dots or splatters? Oh, okay, so dots or splatters. There we go. That's what we're down to. And I'll bring them up closer so you can see. I'll even put a colour behind them. So that's the hive, which is kind of the dots. Oh no, Laurie. And see, this I would have to do a repeat on, but that's okay. All splatters. But it's too stripy, yes. I do agree, Janie, although I do the stripes in a different orientation. I do like using this colour on the white, so we repeat the white. No, I am using this piece because I'm going to emboss it, so it doesn't matter that it's imperfect now. Just make a small layer. Yeah, but the only thing with that, Jay, well, that could still work. It would just be a centre panel then. That may actually work, just having it as a centre panel. Because I haven't used these splatters before. So, I just did that. So I'm going to change that to 8.5 centimetres. 8.5. And I'm going to have to put away paper in a second because I have quite the impressive pile next to us. Okay, so let's pop away the basic grey. Oh, upside down, Miss Jane. Right, where did that go? That must have gone right there where I can see a spot. Great. So let's pop away the polished pink. The polished pink went there. Fresh freesia. I never actually got it out, but we got a piece. And then our coastal. Sorry. Thank you. Look, maybe Jamie was inspired by my nails. I'm not sure. But thank you. I'm happy with these nails as well. Just wanted something fun. Okay, so because we are using a mini, we only need to emboss with the mini machine. Now, this is not a 3D thing, so no, not a 3D embossing folder, a normal folder. So we need the light grey, which is plate number 3. Just going to kick those off to the side because I don't need them. Just bear with me while I grab the plate that I need. Okay, so we need plate 1 and plate 3. And this is going to look amazing, guys. Thank you so much for your help with this one. Oh, Miss Louise is on the move out there, so that's going to be too wide, but I can just trim it down ever so slightly. That's a good thing about our trimmer. It does take teeny slivers off. Okay, get this all done. Oh, yeah, 1, 3, and this in between. Okay. Play. Right, okay. I'm sitting on a very weird angle here. Okay, hinge first. I've got plate 1, I've got plate 3. Now, I know this can be very finicky at times, so it's not loving me today. Okay, do you know what? I really don't feel like I'm sure maybe this is a 3D. It's a 3D, that's why it's not working. La 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 la, don't mind me over here. I'm so lucky I didn't force that through. So we need plate 4 with the 3Ds. Because that really wasn't going anywhere. Now look at this. It goes through. Hooray. Don't mind me, everyone. Don't mind me. Yes, I'm definitely adding some iridescent rhinestones because they are rainbow in colour and they will show up all the colours we've used so beautifully. Okay, so the splatter. Now, the splatter and the stripes embossing folders do actually come together in a pack. So you get 2. And I'm just going to take off a slither. Was a slither enough? That slither was not quite enough. Okay, take 2. There we go. Perfect. And take a little slither off the other side. Whoopsie days. Great. Awesome. Done. Although this now no longer goes the full height of the card base. You will understand in a second, but I actually need a different card base. I need a side folding, which that one is. I think I need to cut some side folding card bases. I mean portrait side folding. So we have this, which I still don't think will look too shabby, really. We're going to add some dimension, so I think this piece is definitely going to be on dimensionals. So it's looking good, because hey, good looking. Okay, let me see. Are you right, Louisa, or is Daddy just moving? Oh, okay, Lab's giving us some love. Okay, just grab this whole thing down. Champagne, no. Red, no. Although the adhesive back stars may work. They may look pretty. So we'll have a choice. No. Keep looking. We know what we're after. Iridescent basic pearls, post glass, iridescent basic rhinestones. Right. Love having just a basket of bling. It's so nice to flick by and flick through because I never really forget what I've got in there because I'm always flicking through it. So we have the adhesive back stars, or we have the iridescent rhinestones. Could be fun at an angle. Yes, Laurie. The border will be not. Yes, I could, Jamie. You are right. I could do that, but I'll see how we go. So we have iridescent rhinestones, which will pick up all of those colours, or the adhesive back stars. So, what did we say? That is... I'm totally going to cheat here with my measurements. Just look at my measuring. So that is 2.5 centimetres. What's that? 2.5. Yep, that's 2.5 centimetres. So we want this piece 2.5 centimetres down. Either way would work, but that's 1, 2.5. and a half. Okay. Even space all the way around, Jamie, but we still might try for a bit of a jaunty angle because that would work too. So nice large framing space. Glue. Let's make some commitments. I just use a glue dot on the stars. I don't have silver glitter. I'm pretty sure we don't have silver glitter. I have gold. That glue goober just went somewhere. It went there. I have gold, evening evergreen, and vanilla. And the gold I kind of need to hoard at the moment until I've cut up for my team meeting, which is on Sunday, because I don't think I have enough, and I think I shall have to go through my retired to grab out some older but the same stock. Oh, it's totally crooked. How could I not see how crooked that was when I had it the other way? T-square ruler time. Those splatters are really putting me off. Okay, there we go. That will do. It will do. What I will do though, while this is sitting here, I am going to pop that on. So just cruisy today, guys. Just cruisy with one simple card that we've had some fun with. Okay. Oh, did you like my... Was that my measuring tip, Laurie? Yeah, I'm not going to be grabbing any foil, Jamie, but they are all very, very good suggestions. But today, that is a no, because we've got so many colours, and I am adding the iridescent rhinestones, which will add a whole lot of bling. Now, can I grab this off without grabbing the backing? No, the dead one. That's okay. I want to roll off and flip today. Oh, and guess which one I'm taking, because the backing came with it. I've ruined my system of going in straight lines. No! Oh, glue dots on the stars, yes. Although they are already adhesive, but if you needed a bit more adhesive, I'd just go with glue dots, because they are always a good option. Okay, so I kind of am being called to make it all even. I'm sorry, Laurie, a jaunty angle may work, but because I made that an even, I'm feeling I'm very much channeling Kathy Zilski here with her big wide framing margins, if you girls have ever watched her. Well, this backing just needs to come off. Okay, pray that we can get this even-ish so it looks right. That's even-ish. And then a bit of glue on the back. So, should I do more rainbow cards? I haven't done one in a very, very long time. I think my last one was like a unicorn card. However many years ago we had that unicorn stamp set. I did do that in rainbow and loved it. Loved it, loved it. Okay, don't need this glue anymore. So we will stick that on just so we can show a few things that we used today. And there's so many ink pads. We'll have to count up how many. I think we ended up with eight ink pads today. Okay, iridescent rhinestones. I didn't use any of these other pieces that I got out, so they will go. I did use one use it up piece, but hey, just the way the card went. Okay, I like that. And thinking 5 is a nice number. I'm thinking just that. Can't go wrong. You light the grey against the colours. It kind of really does ground it. And then you've got the repetition of the white border as well. Although this isn't even, it's even enough that I'm happy with it. Oh, good. I'm glad we could help you today, Jamie. I think David and Lav have been binge watching Jack Reaper, so they're happy chappies doing that, which is great. So what did we use today? 2 stamp sets. We used the watercolor shapes, which do stamp in the gradient shown on the front there. So we use that. Okay, sorry, getting messages at the same time. Amazing phrasing, which now you can earn this stamp set for free with orders of $180. So this is out of the annual catalogue, so the big annual catalogue. This is in celebration. The splatters and stripes are in the main catalogue, and these go through our mini machine, which I showed today, if you use the right plates. So this is definitely a 3D embossing folder, which meant we need a plate 3. La 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 la. We used the iridescent rhinestones, which are just so gorgeous. So, so, so gorgeous. I have many packs of these ready to rock and roll. Now, let's go through the colours we used. So those colours we used in the end. So we used polish pink, pale papaya, we used granny apple green, we used coastal cabana, and fresh freesia. So that was for our block stamping. And then for our tone on tone over the top, we used crush curry on the pale papaya. We used old olive on the granny apple green, and we used Bermuda Bay on the coastal cabana. So they are great pairing friends that you can use. Yes, it was an excellent demo of the plates, Jamie. Silly he didn't look at the width of the the things, and I've knocked us out of kilter here, so let's move that. God, tell me when I knock the camera, girls. There we go. Are we right now? Should be right. There we go. Hooray! I've got it all right. So thank you so much. I had fun making this card, and I love that I was inspired by Stampin' Up video. Kept it simple. And we did also use the stitch rectangle dies, and this was a piece from my Use It Up bits and bobs that I used today. So I do always keep them off to the side. Had grabbed some other things, but we just didn't get to making a second card today. No, don't force it. No, you can break your machine though. Laurie, I wouldn't say that, but you'd break your machine. Look, you can split. You can definitely split the folder down the spine, but there was no way that that was not going through. I didn't forcefully shove it, but I certainly knew it wasn't going through the machine. So, yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely, Jamie. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and following so you don't miss next week's video here on Facebook. The replay will be up on YouTube a little later this evening, and I will be live on YouTube over on Thursday, so who knows what we will do. Oh yes, I do know what we're doing on Thursday. We are going to be using the Picture This dies on Thursday, and I'm going to do something a little different with them that I haven't shown you before. So make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, and you can see what I do with the Picture This dies on Thursday. I hope everyone stays well, and I do hope, I predict I will be well enough on Thursday to do the video. If not, we'll struggle through and we'll have fun, and you guys will try and make me laugh doing it. So be safe, be well. Shop link will go up in the next 10 minutes, and I will see you next time.